Hey everybody, I'm going to do another one of my videos on U.S. Army MOSs for the enlisted. As you know, I am doing a video on every career in the U.S. military, from the Army to the Coast Guard and everything in between. Currently doing the U.S. Army enlisted jobs. That being said, some of the jobs are not going to have a bunch of information because they are just very simple jobs. We know what they are. They are a civilian job that meets that job. So I'm not going to bore everybody with a bunch of information about a doctor being a doctor, or a nurse being a nurse, or a plumber being a plumber, and basically just covering what the MOS code is in the Army for that job. Some of the more difficult jobs, a signal, like let's call this one the 25U, the Signal Support Systems Specialist. I don't even know what that is. I'm going to have to Google that one myself. So, stuff like that. I'm going to give some information on it. I'm going to print out the whole big deal about it and break it down into a quick couple-minute video. So today, the one we're doing is our friends who love to catch you driving 1 mile an hour over on the base. 31 Bravo Military Police. Military police is definitely that one group in the Army that gets a lot of trash talk, but they are very important. They keep us organized, they keep us in line, and they're good guys. They really are. I'm blessed to have some really good MPs in my unit, and we are, I feel, some of the greatest folks out there. But that being said, the military police. So, just like any police officer, they investigate crimes, they deal with traffic accidents, your pretty simple law enforcement duties. Theirs does get a little more diverse, being the military, but it's definitely one of those careers that when you get out, there's a lot of opportunities for on the civilian side. I know, like where I live, there are always openings for police officer, and if you have your military training and you're spent your time in the military, you're more likely to get hired if you've got a good record. So when you get out, it's definitely another one of my careers that I say you're pretty much going to get a civilian job in that if you don't become an idiot and screw something up. So 31 Bravo Military Police, and shout out to my favorite MP from my unit, Sergeant Jackson. You're the greatest, brother. You've taught me a lot, and so glad to call you my brother. So glad that we get to spend time together all the time. So if you haven't checked out my other videos, do so. If you were an MP, drop a comment below where you were last stationed at. I love to hear where all the brothers are stationed. And definitely something to consider if you're joining the military. It's another good career. So if you haven't checked out my other videos, please do so. Giving away an Xbox. Check out the Xbox video because there's only like 13 people entered, and we know you like free stuff. You can't lie about that one. So you guys have a good night.